everybody's going to come on here and discuss a deadly shooting in Harlem. 2 cops were killed. They were very young. One was Jason Rivera, just 22 years old, and you have Wilbert Mora, who was just 27 years old. Now, Jason Rivera, 22, he was shot dead. He was slain on the scene, okay? And Wilbert, he's still clinging on to dear life. He is in critical condition. The deranged shooter, his name is Lashawn McNeil, just 47 years old. He expressed to his mother how much he hated police officers. And that's something we're going to discuss in this video. A lot of people do hate cops. A lot of people are cop haters. I remember watching Black Ink Crew with Sky and her son Genesis, and I remember he discussing a disdain for cops, for police. Most people are not fans of the police because of the injustice, because of the brutal killings, the unrighteous killings of a lot of people throughout the years. So a lot of people despise police officers. And at one point I contemplated being a police officer, but I changed my behind. My ass was like, oh no, I don't want one trying to roll up on me, see me in blue, and then try to, try to harm one because, you're a police officer, and they just assume that you're bad and you don't care just for the money. And some police officers, they are just doing it for the money. And then you have some police officers that really do care for the people and really want to be good and really want to make a change in the community. This guy ambushed the 2 officers. He was taken down by a rookie. Okay, and the rookie shot him in the arm and in his head, all right? And his mother is the one, Miss Shirley, she called the police because of domestic reasonings. She and him was arguing, they were fighting, and she felt the need to call the police. And he was there to take care of his brother. This happened in Harlem in his brother's apartment, okay? And instead of coming out facing the police and having a discussion with the police, he decides to hide out and then ambush them and end up shooting them. And that's when he was taken down too as well. But he wasn't killed right there on the spot. He died earlier today at Harlem Hospital, okay? He was brain dead and he just ended up just dying. This is a very serious. I'm noticing a lot of cops are being shot right now. A lot of violence are happening to police officers. You always see the killings and the shootings with civilians, but now you're seeing it flipped and happening to police officers. I don't know what you guys think. If you guys are for the police, I remember at one point people were talking about defund the police, defund the police. Now, if you guys ever seen the movie Purge, okay, if you ever seen any of those sequels, any of the series Purge, if you watched the last one, The Purge, okay, that one was something serious. You had no police, you had no protection, so there was all types of crimes, all type of chaos breaking out, okay? And if you defund the police and have no police officers at all patrolling the streets, then you can only imagine the chaos that we will be in as a community, as a society. So police officers bring some type of civilization, some type of order, okay, on this planet Earth, all right? So you take the police out of the equation. Do you have people in our neighborhood that's willing to protect us? Do you have stand-up men that's going to protect the women and the children? Or they're going to be for themselves, or they're going to be the one committing the crime, okay, if they could get away with it, okay? You have a lot of people who look normal, okay, and you would never think that they would do anything outrageous and sinister, but because of laws and police and enforcement and all these different things in prison, a lot of people will suppress their wicked desires. But again, if we take the police off the street, what you got, okay? Again, watch The Purge if you haven't seen it. But, I mean, it is sad. These were 2 young police officers. When you're in the law enforcement, especially being an officer, you have to understand that when you go out every day, there's a chance that you may not come back. Okay, so as a police officer, if you are one that's watching, or if you know someone that's a police officer, you got to understand that every day when they wake up and they head outside and they go out in these streets, is a possibility that they may not come back. So I'll just say this, just be cautious and just be aware of what's going on. And if you're going to be a police officer, then just do it for the right reason. Don't just do it for the money. Do it because you want to make a change. And people have to trust you. In law enforcement, you guys have to have better police officers who have a heart that cares for the people and want to make a change and want to make a difference. Don't get money hungry police officers that just doing it just for the money, you know? And I feel like people should be policing neighborhoods that they already live in, that they know, that they grew up in. So it's some type of compassion for the people, because you have some police officers that have no compassion. They shoot first and ask questions later. All right? Especially when you're dealing with mentally disturbed. Now, his mother is grieving. His mother, Miss Shirley, is upset. His mother she's distraught, and she feels sorry for the families of these two officers, and she felt like she never should have called the police if she knew that it would end in one's death and one clinging to their life. Okay, it's really it's really sad overall. And condolences to Jason Rivera family. He was young and he was a newlywed. You know, so anyway, tell me what you guys think about these police shootings and violence on police officers, and leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. All right, bye.